and we did Virgin America. Virgin America is a baby of the company Virgin that was created by Richard Branson. It has a bunch of different companies within it, including different flight services, Virgin Atlantic or Virgin Galactic, Virgin America, which is this, and Virgin Records Company. Richard Branson is the creator of the brand. He holds an entrepreneurial spirit in which he influences each of his brands with. He likes to use a hands-off management style. He thinks that his employees are one of the main reasons why your company can be a success or failure, so he places a lot of emphasis in his business based around employees and choosing the right people and putting them into the right position. One of the main things that's been stated is that Richard Branson doesn't like to play by somebody else's rules, and so he implements that in employee training and employee empowerment, and allows his employees to make what they see fit as the right decisions. So all of that influences the management communication and company culture. So basically, the Virgin ideal is to create a fun, comfortable environment for guests and teammates alike, and to provide a great product at a reasonable price. So everything that they do focuses on these different attributes. As you can see here, they service lots of different main cities in the U.S. So they have a lot of different types of people, but it clearly shows there's a lot of city-type people that use their flight service. So the company culture is created by their top management, but it's mainly supported by employees. It's been said by Branson that he chooses to hire people that he'd like to hang out with, and then he does so after, is actually hang out with those people. He chooses people that act themselves on and off the clock. He doesn't want them to have any different type of personality, or and in some ways, obviously, they'll have different professionalism, but overall, they try to choose people that can be themselves on and off the clock. Personality traits is friendly and confident, and kind of defies the rules sometimes, but also innovative and shows leadership and can think for themselves. Particularly, he doesn't believe that there should be so many policies and rule books, more that the employees should decide how to act in certain situations and what the best solution is for whatever comes their way, which promotes innovation and creativity within his team. One of the factors that make Virgin unique is their red carpet process. It's an orientation process that every single employee goes through to kind of immerse them into the Virgin American culture. It's like a few day long process. They go over the company's mission and the culture and the goals and values and whatnot, and Virgin creates kind of like an experiential element for the new employees. They have all top management. There are many of their top management there to kind of go through these elements of the company. They bring in team games and have people interact with each other, and then in the evening they have mixers and allow their employees to meet other employees that are already hired and working for Virgin, so they get a sense of who the community will be once they start working, and they're immediately immersed into the culture and get a chance to experience whether or not they feel like it's a great fit for them. After that whole orientation process, it's kind of a fun, unique way that creates pride in the new employees, and so they're eager to get working and kind of show off who they're a part of. And in addition, management style and communication that Virgin tries to implement is thinking differently, offering unique value, challenging the status quo, and one of the things that's been said is that Virgin is not an ask for permission type of business, and no one needs to ask for forgiveness necessarily either. Basically, that's part of the whole, going along the lines of employee empowerment and letting someone judge a situation and using themselves to solve it or create the best experience possible for their customers. So specifically employee empowerment, Branson believes that in order to be successful, a business should put freedom and trust within their employees. So particularly with each market, the employees are allowed to do what they see fit, because Branson sees it as they are the ones that are most connected with those markets and they're the most knowledgeable. So that kind of responsibility allows the employees to really work their hardest for the company and shows Branson and other top management their loyalty and commitment to the brand. One of the things that they are trained on is that growth is more important than short-term profit. So the quick turnaround short-term profit isn't as huge of a deal as growth. So thinking innovatively and seeing where the company can improve and how to increase value for customers is much more important than the dollar amount placed on some sort of product or price within in-flight services. Some of the company values are that our customers and investors relate to us more as an idea or philosophy than as a company. In addition, one of the driving forces for Branson was finding new ways to help people have a good time. So the Virgin in-flight service is more of an experience and a way for customers to get involved with the Virgin America world and the brand itself, rather than just purchasing any old flight and getting the best value for their dollar by having the cheapest seat. It's much more of an experience. So that creates value for customers to become more loyal to a brand that they kind of feel like they're a part of. In addition, there's a program called the Refresh Program. Branson believes, along with his top management, that in any company, any product, service, or company needs some sort of a reboot. It's a newer company. It's about 7 years old or so. But they do know that even though it's fresh and new, every aspect of a company needs a refresher. So they create this 2-day seminar with about 100 employees that goes on for a time span of 2 to 4 months with different groups of employees. That they go over the entire company from the ground up, so from top management all the way to the service workers that load the luggage onto the carousels, so that each employee within the company knows everybody else's responsibilities, they understand the company goals and culture, and then can better provide service to customers through understanding the business better as a whole. In addition, the in-flight experience is a huge part of the culture for Virgin America. Once you board the plane, there's like lounge type like music that's played, kind of futuristic. You get involved immediately with Virgin America, and in addition, the lighting is really dimmed. There's neon lights that kind of light the pathway. They have new leather interiors, so everything is just a little bit more modern. There's a unique touch to everything that they put inside of the flight, so that customers can see value, that they place emphasis and importance on every part of the in-flight service, not just the seat that's sitting there and the dimension of how many seats they can fit inside of a plane. In addition, the flight is accompanied with personal televisions and controllers for you to play music, videos, and video games, and in addition, a chat option. So the employees have been empowered to kind of take a risk and take a chance on different things, and I think that with this chat option, it kind of also places the customers in that kind of world as well, that, oh, take a chance and take a risk and message somebody that's sitting at the seat next to you or whatever, so you get a chance to really be part of that culture. In addition, you can purchase Wi-Fi, which is an added bonus for all types of consumers. Like I said before, the flight goes from main cities, so you can imagine there's many business people that are on these flights, and so that kind of added amenity increases value for Virgin America. Finally, there's a frequent flyer program to put somebody as a member of the Virgin America team, essentially, and after earning a certain amount of points, you are then part of the team, and you can get free flights and whatnot. So some of the effects on performance, the innovation and scale is vertically into different industries. In addition, they maintain unique value and proposition to customers by always placing a unique emphasis on different things and products that they provide.